Hello everyone, welcome back to my stream. My name is Ali and here I'm building and learning in public, and we are back at our current topic. Let me just quickly remind you that my streams are basically structured like a TV series, where each season represents a long-running project or app, and each episode represents an individual stream like this one. And currently we are at season 2, episode 10, trying to farm daily rewards from the Polymarket. So the whole season 2 is basically about Polymarket. Most of the episodes are about trying to farm the daily rewards in there. And let's quickly go back and review what we've done so far and what we are gonna be doing today. So last week we are well, not last week, last stream, basically 2 days ago, what we did is we refactored the project, and we instead of having to have both yes and no tokens in order to start market making, we just utilized the mirroring in the order book, and instead of sending sell yes token orders, we started sending buy no orders, which is actually exactly the same, but you don't have to have any inventory in this market. And that worked, which like it did not increase capital efficiency for us much, but it definitely increased the speed, how quickly we can switch the markets. And the next thing what we were doing is half of the stream is just spent on trying to get the checkRewards and findBestMarket functions scripts working well. And currently they are not, or like not 100%. So what we will be doing today is working on that. So what I did, what I planned for last time is refactoring and debugging of the checkRewards and findBestMarket scripts. We need well-documented rewards calculation process once and for all, because now it's just trying to get it again from somewhere every time. And I want to fix that. And then we can continue to this auto market switcher mode, which just finds most profitable market from time to time and just switch completely to it, switch market making to it. So we are gonna continue on that today, and yeah, let's start. Let's start with that right away. We also have some functionality about the inventory, like tracking, that we track all our trades and positions and we act accordingly, but we haven't tested that yet because we haven't tested on the volatile market yet, or like didn't get into any position yet. But we will get to that once we face this problem. And yeah, let me start. Give me 1 second. I will clean up the chats with the bots. Bam. 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 Okay. Now we are good to go. So oh, I did not push my last change actually. Okay, so let's start again here in our lovely open code, which is constantly updating. Let me just rerun it a couple of times, make sure we are on the last version of it. Yeah, we are. And okay, so let's go to the plan mode and express our desire here. So currently check rewards script and find best market scripts must first correctly calculate the actual reward rate. Oh yeah, by the way, let's just run it on some market again, so we can have the, what was that, crypto tax. So we can compare again our values. Okay, it's 6 and under 10, which calculates, it's calculated differently. So probably let's just go to something else, you know. Find best market, liquidity 40 details 1. Ukraine election called by March. Let's see what's that. Okay, this one pays $10, but the liquidity here is pretty big. What are the requirements? 20. Maybe something with smaller requirements. Here is a lot of liquidity. This one, no competition. Okay, let's go to this one, I guess. This one looks cool. Almost no competition. Let's see how volatile it is, like within 1 day. Yeah, it did change quite a lot. Within an hour, it did not. So let's use this one, and we have it for Somalia, and it's over here. And yeah, let's take a look at Iran. Like this. Somalia is like this. Yeah, I think it's good market for us to test. Let's do it. So okay, instead of that, let's switch to build and use select market script and apply config. Let's first apply our config, and then we can start market making, and we can start seeing the values for the rewards. So then we can tune the market. Here it is on 31%, which is above 10%, which is a separate case for the rewards we need to handle, and it will be good for us to check this one out. Okay, I think we are good to go. Let's start it now. And we are in. Let's run checkRewards. Instant estimate is 100%, which is totally incorrect, that's for sure, because we are not the only ones here. But yes, we have something to compare with, so let's run a new session here and express ourselves. So currently, scripts, check rewards, and find the best market are supposedly calculate the immediate daily reward if first one checks already opened positions orders. Second one explores the API endpoint with the markets, calculates this param on fixed. What's happening here? Are we gonna get? Are we getting? We are getting rebalanced constantly, but which is cool. We are actually having a lot of. I mean, if they have $70 here in this market, we actually earning a lot now. Supposedly, but let's see. Yep. Okay. Okay, let's continue. Let's continue. It still works. So currently scripts check rewards and find best market are supposedly calculate the immediate daily reward. First one checks already opened order. Second one explores the API endpoint with markets, calculates this param daily reward on fixed size deposit, and sorts the markets based on that. Currently, I think the code base behind those two is a bit is definitely not 100% correct. Also, it is not self-explanatory. Also, coding agents that work on that code base always get back to the Polymarket docs for the info about how everything works. So what I want to have now is clean, is basically research the rewards, the liquidity rewards docs again, review the code base, put all the information from docs to the code base to mitigate future need to get back to the docs, and then debug check rewards and with the real data from the API, bug and compare with real data from the API of rewards. Regarding the API, it definitely uses some time weighted param, so our time weighted calculations. So our calculations are not immediately equal to the API response, if it has any. So consider that too. Also, while we are testing the script, the market moves and calculations may change as well. Consider that. And what else? What else? Okay, let me reread that again. So currently scripts, checkRewards, and findBestMarket are supposedly calculate the immediate daily reward. First one checks already opened orders. Second one explores the API endpoint with markets, calculates param, fixed size deposits or market based on that. Currently, I think the codebase behind those two is definitely not 100% correct. Also, it's not self-explanatory, so coding agents that work on that codebase always get back to the Polymarket docs for the info about everything how it works. What I want to have now is research the liquidity rewards docs again, review the codebase, put all the information from docs to the codebase, mitigate the future need to get back to doc, then debug and compare the data from the API. Regarding the API, it definitely uses some time weighted calculations, so our calculations are not immediately equal to the API response if it has any, so consider that too. Also, right, while we are testing the script, the market moves and calculation might change as well. Consider that too. What else? I had some idea in my head, I just forgot about it. Second. Okay, maybe let's go like this and see. Wait, hold on. Go to the plan mode here. Okay, so it immediately started to go to the Polymarket website. Oh yeah, I remembered. That was code 499. This client close request. Lol. Okay. Try again. Try again. Also additional context. The API endpoint that we use to get rewards info from is not officially available API, but special API for frontend which we reverse engineered. Make sure all the context about the environment we are running in make sure all the context about the environment we are running in is in, and the reward calculation docs are well documented in the strategy docs. Analysis summary. After reviewing the documentation codebase, I identified several issues and have comprehensive plan. Let me present my findings. Key findings from the Polymarket docs. Official reward formula is 1. P is max spread from midpoint in cents. S is spread from midpoint cents. B is size in shares equal times any in-game multiplier. That two-sided calculation. Critical. That code may be wrong. Sum of scores for orders. Okay, we need to tell about the mirrored order book. So the first okay, let me read this first. So two-sided calculation, I think we need to give a comment on that. Some scores on the bit side across both tokens. Yes, token buy orders, no token ask orders. Time weighted sampling. Scores are sampled every minute using random sampling. Okay, issues identified. Terminology confusion. Yeah, so the difference is terminology, which is okay. Q1, Q2 calculation may be inverted. Current code. Okay, so yes, documentation either in docs or yeah, let's do it next to the code base if it's okay. API uses market competitiveness. Should I add investigation code to verify what is actually presents? Yes. Test devs. You can add tests if there are any examples in the docs, so we can make sure tests pass. Otherwise, no. Did you consider that order books for yes and no are mirrored? Meaning by order on yes is shown in the order book as a sell order on no, first price one. Okay. Okay, so it ran the sub agent for something. For checkRewards specifically. Okay, so it does some thinking now. And hey, what are you building? I have a comment here. Hello, hello. I'm building liquidity rewards farming bot, which wow, today it works quite a lot. Oh, we have net exposure. Oh my god, I missed that. So what we are doing here is we are building the market making bot, which farms main purpose is to farm the liquidity rewards, but probably even earn money on the market making itself. But I'm not sure yet how to do that. So we are just trying our best. Do you play with BTC 15 minutes up or down? No, I'm not yet, but yeah, in the future I want to get to the options basically, which is similar to what you're talking about. Yeah, but not yet. Okay, so let's go back. So API says we are earning 3% now. Why? We have any orders in place? Position minus 55. Okay, so I don't know what's happening, to be honest. I think we're gonna have to start new session now quickly and fix and then we will go back to it. Sorry guys, we are currently as you remember, we finally tested the code base where we obtained the position. So you see we have the yes position bot at 26, and now it keeps sending yes orders, which is wrong. So let's fix that. Let's remove our data that's useless. Okay. go to build, run the market making strategy. I think we are holding some positions now. We are holding yes position now with 20 shares, and it supposed to stop buying yes in that case, but it stopped selling no and keeps buying yes. Is that correct? When running script, use timeout. When running market making, use timeout as it's endless. Okay, let wait. Also, one more thing. Also, you can check data. So yeah, we quickly had to switch the context from fixing our rewards function to actually fixing our market making algorithms. I think we can sell it now for a higher price because we purchased it at 26. It just went up. So based on the field data, initial position 0, field buy no, but it's not what happened, right? Or did that happen? 3, but yes. But UI says I bought. Yeah. So the position tracker. Incorrect logic here. Okay, too much of thinking. I will just ask. The behavior is correct when you're long 20 yes with limit 10. Stops by yes, you're over limit. Buying no. Run the bot and check yourself. What the fuck? Timeout work. Okay, so now it looks like it is doing correct thing. Okay, it says that everything works correctly, but I think it did not. Probably, I think it did not work correctly when just got into position. And you check that maybe that was fixed after the restart only. If so, why would the error happen before the restart and after getting the position? Just to make sure. Okay, so it found the bug. Yeah, it's about. Okay, it supposedly fixed something, so we will test it now. And I have one more question. Now we have a position bought at 26 cents, and current price is above, but we will start placing a sell yes order. Buy no at the higher price, which is less effective because we can sell our position on the market as profit now, right? Is there any logic for that now in the strategy? Yeah, I'm not even aware what I have in my strategy. You're right, the current strategy is dumb about existing positions. Okay, so probably this is what we planned, you know, for the future. Current strategy only places buy orders, track entry price of the positions. It doesn't track entry price of the positions. Consider selling existing tokens directly. We have here. Oh, it's empty now. Oh my god. And it's also reset. And what's the point of it? Also, we shouldn't probably reset the data on restart. What's the point of it then? Now we completely lost the history. Okay, maybe we will fix those two things now. Track average entry price per token. After it takes profit immediately, it can again send place new orders for liquidity rewards. Right. Yeah, I saw the warning somewhere here. Warning. Oh no. Not this one. Okay. I guess it will fix it for us. Okay, now for profit taking logic. For profit taking logic, now should we handle the average entry price when position comes from before the bot started? No feels history. Okay. What's a recommendation? Pros, cons. Manual work and forget update. So it's only problem now because of the bug. Next iterations will not have any. Then keep for now. I'll sell manually. Let's sell it manually now. We purchase it at 26 and we can sell it at 36 now. And take profit. So what happens? Okay. Was it sold? Yes. So we finally managed to earn $2. Okay. So now let's remove this file. Doesn't make any sense now because it was corrupted. Let me apply fixes. I hope they are correct. We will later visualize everything, I think, because now it needs some control. It's already a little bit messy and I don't understand what's happening. So let's run it again and see. And I think we can get back to checkRewards function. Okay, switch session, going back to audit reward code here. What I need to verify. So if you don't catch the context, we fixed our market making logic a little bit. Now we are earning rewards again, and it will soon start showing our earning percentage. And meanwhile, we are getting back to the refactoring of this calculation logic. So there is a question. Before fixing, I need to confirm. First question. Are the order books truly mirrored? Yes. You can use only one order book. Second one is always mirrored. Meaning first one includes all the orders already. How does the official Polymarket rewards calculation handle this? I don't know. Midpoint moved, we redeployed. So we'd have more questions before implementation now. But I'm afraid we will start losing the context at some point. Now it's getting too big. So we have to force it to code something soon. Is there a test case from the docs? Answer that first. Second, up to you. Just make sure it's consistent in our code and docs. Backward compatibility. No backward. No change if you need, but change all usages too. But first write down the documentation. Hope. Should also update the market maker strategy to use correct terminology. Focus on scripts for now. So it's ready to implement now. Let's see. Meanwhile, competition increased drastically here. Maybe we'll pick another market. Like there are markets with zero competition, literally. Like look at here, look at this one. For example, we can get with first like the zero competitions with the maximum rewards and the minimum requirement for the position. These are maximizing our profits more likely. Need to explore that. Let me try manually for now. This one has no rewards. I think we can just select market. January 24, which is 1. max spread is 4. Let's try. Oh, okay, we are in exposure now again. Yeah. Okay. Let's go back. Now we are exposed. We cannot do another market anymore unless we fix the exposure. Let's see what's happening here in the data. So this is what we have. Rerun it. I think the size was incorrectly determined. And we are okay, we're trying to sell here. This is okay. Yeah, I lost again. I made a mistake. You know what? Let me just put the sell order here for now manually. We can sell it for this. We will just take profits while we are fixing the bug. Okay, so I don't like here is that it says here that we filled it for the price 0. Token ID, probably it's the token ID of null. Oh yes, it's no token ID. But so it says that we bought 20 shares at 35 cents, but the data file is incorrect. Maybe error in code. Unfortunately, I cleared the logs, what I usually do, and I lost completely the debug information for that case. Okay, let me sell at 35. We should get rid of the position now and we can start from scratch. Yeah, I'll start a new session later. Now we are market neutral again. Yes. We can run the market maker again. I will not do anything with the logs this time. Let it run. Let's see. Easier to debug like this. Okay, looks like we just got healed again. Okay, I did not. Okay. I made a mistake. I did not erase the data file here. Now let's start again. Okay, now that we are in the now that we are basically market neutral, probably we can switch to another strategy again. Okay, so today we earned 12 cents already, which is cool. Like, if you remember, minimum is $1, and it's our current goal to get a minimum. Okay, so no competition here on the markets. What about this one? This is probably the event that already occurred. Or it was just placed. Oh, okay, so there is probably no liquidity at the moment right now. Yeah, just a new market. Okay, I'm not gonna participate here, too risky. And we can still do this one. Zero liquidity over here. A new market. And here we are, the only ones earning rewards. Now. And there is someone else. So we are earning half of it. Or maybe slightly more than half. So here we are, taking 73% of it. Okay, so it finished fixing the code base of the rewards, but I think it's incorrect completely. But at least we have it documented now. Okay, someone took our opportunity here. But yeah, if we will make a bot which will be like switching between the markets, I think this will be perfect to farm all these rewards. Like, look at this. We are already way beyond our previous step, so this is cool. Okay, check rewards now. There is difference with API. It shows we are getting 100%. However, we are much less. There are others in the order book right now. So I guess it found some issues. So testing. Okay, looks like it's showing that correctly to us right now because it fits. Let's consider that fixed. I think it looks good. Looks good now. About this missing data from the API. Tell there what's wrong. I always see market in rewards page, so maybe I can help debug query params or something. So it says here that it did not find some data from the API, but I think we should be able to get that. Test first option in serial first. Okay, so we did some improvements. Okay, so it says it works. We are gonna be testing that more. Let's first run it again ourselves and check everything. So yeah, calculations are more or less same. We are getting $6 per day now from the $30 pool. The current rate is okay. Okay, let's test find the best market then. Or you know what, let's compact first. I like compacting. This should be better now. Let's oh, stop. So we are gonna test the find best market function now. So we can switch to a better market. What $100 liquidity means? 1,000 orders at but when the script finds best market, does it recalculate share price liquidity? So define best market apparently doesn't use wait, let's see happening here. Okay, all good. So apparently this script doesn't use the correct liquidity term. It just implies the 0.5 price for every position. And I'm gonna try. Let's try to use real values. So the input liquidity will be considered, converted to shares based on the current mid price, and then calculated in the earning percentage that will be used for sorting, right? Also, it must consider mean shares for rewards and exclude incompatible markets. Also must consider the other side. Sell, no, buy, no, side. If two-sided liquidity is required. Okay, something's cooking again. Meanwhile, we're getting our 40% of the rewards here, which is supposedly the best market for us right now, actually. Look here, here is the rewards. The reward is a little bit bigger, but the competition is higher here. Here, competition is low. 50, 40, 20, like around 120 on each side, and here around 60 on each side, which is much more profitable for us. Well, we are getting there, guys. So even though we haven't switched to automatic switching yet, we fixed many things, and also we earned 30 cents today, which is the highest rate so far. I might as well run it after I finish the stream, so I can earn $1, but I will see, depending on how stable it's gonna be, because I'm not planning to spend any more time on it after the stream. Just look at it, maybe. I'll let you know at the end of the stream. Also, we can tighten the spread actually, because like this one is currently too big. And in general, once we are gonna be more sure about this bot, I think we can just tighten the spreads, get more rewards. Also later, probably we can track the other orders, and maybe like, you know, if we can still, like, one, just an idea, I don't know if it's valid yet. Maybe we can like place orders like this now, so we are far from the midpoint, and if we see that someone took this order, then we immediately like close ours, so we don't get into the position. So if we see the price moves, we like, or any price movement potential, we just quickly cancel it, wait until it settles, and then we get back on the market. But I don't know if it's a good strategy, but sounds good to me from the first sight. We'll see. So I think it's finishing with the script now. Let's see where it will lead us. Meanwhile, we are still earning rewards. checkRewards script still works. Okay, so we did some fixes. Russia-Ukraine ceasefire jumped to number one with $11.59 a day because 12 cents yes price gets you $100. It gets you 833 versus 200 shares at 50 cents, which is much higher than 200 mean size requirement. Green election drops slightly because at 6 cents, still good, but comparison is low. Competition is low, so it still ranks high. Okay, so it says it's It's working now. We did a couple of tests. Let's compact again, and I will perform manual testing as well. Okay, so how many liquidity are we putting now? Like we purchase 40. We have 20 at 44 and 20 at 49, I guess. So we are like 20 bucks liquidity. At 48, 20 and 49. So we are $20 liquidity. Let's see what it will return. So it says for $20. Okay. 100 markets fetched with active rewards. 12 markets are compatible. Why only 100 markets? Why only 100 markets? Can't be more. Try to paginate automatically with then try to filter out first, then do other calculations to reduce the API calls if not necessary. So the problem is it only returns 100 markets. We are getting there. It's better now. Probably we are not get to the automatic switching to the markets yet today, but maybe I see that on Friday it's actually really possible. Okay, now we're talking. The competition is quite big there. Okay, so finally it's getting somewhere. Let's figure out how to query the API properly. Okay, we are one step closer. It thinks it has done something. Let's compact again. So let's rerun again and ask it to explain the output. So it says that this market, US tracks Iran, is more profitable by January 15. Let's out. This one. Okay, it's this one. But the competition is so huge here. The data is incorrect for this market though. 100 daily is ok. Competition is huge. Can't say the number to you, but in the order book I see thousands of liquidity in within rewards range. I doubt it can pay $140 per day on $20 deposit. Spread is 4. 50 shares mean that's correct. Correct. What? What does it mean we can trust the API? Okay, DM everyone who joined. I'm gonna stick here for a little longer to finish this task, but yeah, definitely the find best market script was using the API data for the market competitiveness, but it's wrong. So now it will fetch the order books and calculate its own for each one. I hope it will be possible to filter out first. We won't get the order books for each of 2000 or 3000 markets. Wow. Okay, so it looks like it's working better. Okay, looks like it's better now. Let's compact and test it again. Okay, let's run it again. And this is gonna be the last iteration of tests and fixing. So will Trump say thank you 12 more times? Let's find this market, this one. Oh, wait, one should be low competition. It is. Let's do that. So the estimation is get 34. So right now we are earning $11 per day, and we can earn like 30 here. $0.035 says here, but okay. Current ES token price 70. So mid price is 73 plus 50. So it's like 63. Oh, no one's earning rewards here actually. Oh. Yeah, so zero competition here. We can move. We can move there. Let's do that. Select market. Gonna move this one. And we are doing the thank you one. Like this. Copy pasting it. Max spread is 3. Minimum order size is 20. The rest we keep. We can exit from this market. It's market neutral. And we can re-enter to the new one. And now we are here. And we should earn 100% of it. $40 a day. Let's see. So it's almost $2 per hour. I'm just waiting for the API to show our rewards and verify. Yeah, API says 100%. Try again here. Yeah, we are getting all of it. Look, awesome. So we are finally at the good point where we can fetch the best market for us and redeploy our capital there to increase the rewards. Right now we are at actually pretty high rewards because like we are putting what 20 positions at 65 plus 20 positions at 31, which is $20 in total, and we are earning 40 per day. It's a lot. So we're getting a little bit less now. But still, it's pretty good. Okay, I think we have to wrap up for today. But as you can see, we are getting there. Today we spent the whole episode on fixing these values, fixing these scripts for checking and finding the best market and checking that we are earning something, which is a very cool because these are two control points which control indicators for us, which tell us like whether we are earning money now and whether we should switch to some other market. And we will still be looking at the incompatibles. Also, we are still having issues when we getting into some position. As you see, we need to like come up with liquidation mechanisms and so on. But it's a thing for next episodes. Currently, we are doing pretty well. We are earning maximum possible rewards. The field is not overcrowded yet, so I guess I'm happy that my streams are not so popular and not so many people doing that. We can and you guys, you can try earning that yourself. Of course, not financial advice. You need to make sure what you're doing, but The bot is there, available. You can try it yourself if you feel that you can do this. I don't think it's something hard. Yeah, next, like, let's take a look at our to-do list. So refactor, debug, scripts, we need documented rewards calculation. Okay, all done here. I think we can move that to done. And auto market switcher. So this is what we're gonna be working next finally. And yeah, can't believe it even. It works pretty good. So okay, we got into position. Okay. Meanwhile, while I'm here, let's take a look at this one. I'm not gonna finish yet because we just traded something. We just purchased 12 no at 31. So let's verify this. Start new session. We just traded this logs. And the data file. Let's remove these two. This is our data file. Check if all correct. I don't think it's correct. Or is it? Oh. So buy no executed. Or buy yes executed. Buy yes executed. So we sold it at 31 and we are trying to buy it at 31 now. Okay, I guess we're staying. Let me see. So what happened here is yeah, probably it was wrong market to play around with, especially since it's happening now. But yeah, now we are here holding no position, which we purchased at 31, which we sold at 31. So we are actually, I did not understand yet what happened. Wait, oh, okay, something happened. We just bought more tokens. Wait. New logs. What happened? Are you a software engineer? Yes, I am. For a long time already. Long time. Okay, so we have issue here. You're getting yes fields even though your bot says buy yes blocked. I'm not sure actually how this happens. Take a look at order book. We're still like at buy yes. Which is why I was confused. So the behavior, the bot logic is wrong. There are no old orders. Wait. Wait, I didn't stop it yet. So it's not startup issue. What the fuck? Only explanation is that these orders existed before the bot start. No way. There is also explanation. The accounting logic is incorrect. Are you using Cloud and Polymarket API to automate trades? I'm using OpenCode and Polymarket API to automate trades. Yes, exactly. I'm currently farming liquidity rewards on the order book, so I'm market making. Okay, it tries to convince me that the logic is correct here. Oh my god, we already have too many positions onboarded. Okay, let's cancel. All orders cancelled. Let's make sure all orders cancelled. Open orders 0 and many fucking positions. Okay, so we have we almost got $1 today. Maybe we can switch meanwhile to like a less volatile market, you know. Incredible. What's open code and what's farming liquidity rewards mean? Open code is an open source version of something like cloud code, but yeah, it's open sourced. I'm trying here on the stream different solutions, and I'm sticking to this one actually for 2 months already. It's very cool. I definitely suggest you to try it out. And farming liquidity rewards mean you need to, like, there is a polymarket.com/rewards. You can take a look, and they assign rewards for each market, like for some markets. And what you need to do is actually to place orders in the order book close to the mid price. Like here you can see, like, these rewards are eligible, these orders are eligible for the rewards, and there is like $40 per day distributed between these guys. And yeah, so our bot is just finding the best market, like less competitive market, and then just deploys capital there and farms the rewards, and then switches the market if needed. Okay, so 31, 36, 37. We have no. We purchase it at a raising price. Can we sell it now? What if we sell our no shares? Then we get $21. Yeah, let's liquidate this immediately. Right. You want that. Wait, what the fuck? Not possible anymore. I wanted to make a market order. No, we don't want this. So the average price for us was 35.3, right? Let me just verify. Okay, at 31 plus 1.6 at 36 plus 20 at 37 plus 20 at 36, and we need to delete that by these numbers but without the prices. Yeah, so 35.2. Yeah, so this one shows the average price. Okay. Let's try to sell for 40 maximum. So the goal is not even profit on the bet. If it happens, great. Yeah, exactly. But break even and earn rewards. How do you determine low competition, low volumes metric? Low competition is basically, this is what we're doing for the last 3 episodes. There is like a param coming from the API, but it's actually not trustworthy. So we were writing our own function to fetch all the markets here from this list, and then calculate and fetch order book for each market, and then calculate according to the formula. They have the documentation, you can look it up, the documentation and formula how you calculate like the distribution. So we calculate like what orders we get the order book, we see what orders are eligible for the rewards, and then we basically calculate based on that. Like we simulate what if we put 20 bucks on this market, how much per day we're gonna be getting, and this is how we're doing. Yeah, so low volume metric, but basically low open orders metric next to the like around the mid price. That's the point. So the script is convinced that we have no issues with the logic. Let's stick to that. We are too late actually today already. It's 2.5 hours. It's my longest stream so far. So I need to wrap up. Actually, I have limited amount of time, unfortunately, and we are gonna do next time. We are gonna verify. Yeah, let's put it here. Verify that how it was called, inventory management really works correctly, and also we will auto market switch finally based on what our scripts are showing. And today I'll now try to run it on some small market, on like low liquidity market or low volatility market, and to be like to get the final 25 cents to finally earn $1, because this will be great. But yeah, and I will also try to liquidate these positions if I can. If the price will start to go lower, I will just, I don't know, sell it at whatever I can and just cut the losses. But yeah, we definitely have an error here, and this shouldn't have happened, and this is what we should be handling next. Yeah, but great progress today. Thank you all for joining, and consider giving likes, subscribes everywhere, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, and I'll see you in the next one. It's gonna be on Fridays, 3 p.m. Central European time, as usual. and we will proceed then. Thank you so much again. Thanks, stream. Thank you everyone for watching. Bye bye.